This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
The state baseball tournament getting underway at Whitaker Bank Ballpark in Lexington with one coverage area team playing bright and early. Johnson Central and Highlands in round number 1. Tie game at 2 in the 6th. Central's Tate Meade lines a base hit to left. Grant Davis comes around to score, and the Golden Eagles take a 3-2 lead. After a bases loaded walk makes it 4-2. Jordan Blanton ropes one to second. It's caught for the out, but the throw to first is wild. Jacob Harless scores, and after an umpire's meeting, Cody Rice is also allowed to score. Johnson Central is on to the quarterfinals, 6-2 over Highlands.
That's what we said that to them coming in. We got to pressure them make plays, make them, hopefully create our own breaks. It's whoever comes down to who makes plays and not make any mistakes in the field and who don't walk anybody. And that's what happened. I think they made more mistakes than we did, and we come out on top.
The North Laurel Lady Jaguars have never lost to Clay County, and it took a major comeback effort in the 13th Region Championship game to not only keep that streak intact, but repeat as region champions and advance once again to Owensboro. Things did not look good early for North Laurel in the 13th Region Championship game.
The biggest thing is I got 4 seniors who didn't want this to be their last game, and they walked over here and they made sure that didn't happen.
The Lady Jaguars trailed 6-0 to Clay County in the 2nd inning.
I remember the turning point was a little bit in the 3rd inning there. We come over here, and I looked at them and I said, listen, leave it all out here. Results are what they happen, and they responded, and it's all to my kids. They done what they had to do.
Before scoring 11 unanswered runs, including a 3-run blast by freshman Rebecca Riley.
That definitely goes down in the book as one of the best moments of my life. That's one I remember.
To repeat as 13th Region champions.
Well, it's a great experience because we're going back to back, which makes me super happy. So it's a great feeling, honestly.
But the job is not done. North already has 1 state title in its history.
Awesome. It's my last year. We worked really hard, and I'm really glad we get to go back to state and try to get a state title.
This group is hoping it can bring home number 2. Every year there has been a state softball tournament. A team from Laurel County has played in it, and this year is no different with North Laurel back in the field. The Lady Jaguars will play Estill County at 8 o'clock tonight in round 1. North Laurel does have a state title under its belt, winning state back in 2001. After winning the first 2 games of the NBA Finals by 48 points, the Golden State Warriors laid an egg in Game 3, losing by 30. Unanimous MVP Steph Curry was not a huge factor in the game, scoring just 19 points on 13 shots with 6 turnovers. He said he knows he must play better and be more aggressive at the offensive end and come ready to play Friday for Game 4.
I got to just be aggressive and play better. And be more assertive in my scoring positions and my playmaking, positions on the floor. And yeah, there's a sense of urgency knowing how big Game 4 is, and I need to be ready.
Back with more news after this.